Home sweet home. Hello everyone and welcome back to MYEPCraft. It's been a long time, hasn't it, since the last upload, and that's because, well, turns out that life is a much harder and more complicated game than Minecraft, sadly. But there have been a few changes around here, as we can see on the map. I have made the map larger for one thing, and if we look just outside the house, what on earth is this? Well, this is a stone pyramid that has been built by a student of mine, and he has set up his base just outside mine. And the very same student is also in the process of building a mob farm out the back of the mountain. So let's go and take a look at that, shall we? I built this railroad leading up to the mob farm to make access a little bit easier. Up here is going to be the killing platform for all of the mobs who are going to fall down from the farm up there. And here is the working platform for the farm. It's almost all finished, all set up. We just need to activate this hopper clock. But first we need the hoppers ready to collect all of the drops down there. And over here we still have our captive villagers in our, well, it's not a villager breeder anymore because this is no longer a village. We are going to have to make a new villager breeder. But it's not only my student who has been building things in this world. I have been working on a few things underneath the house. If I go down here, you can see I have started to put together a storage system. And the storage system, some of you may know, is made of these modules. These single redstone modules which can be lined up together as long as you want and put into any shape. So here is the first level. This is just a starter room with some very important resources. And down here we can see things are starting to get ready for an underground mall. So all of the items I put into the storage system are going to be brought down here and automatically sorted into lots of different little shops where you can go and browse and get the things you need. It's not going to be quite as convenient as a single storage room, but it's going to be a bit more fun, I think. A little bit more fun to just walk around a mall and find the resources we need. Let's go to sleep quickly. So as I said, I have one of my students working on the mob farm, but he needs an awful lot of iron, and I'm going to use the mob farm, but I would also like more iron myself, and so I thought I would work on another kind of farm, and that is an iron farm, which is brand new, or rather there is a brand new design for an iron farm in 1.14 since the villager rules were changed. But I'm going to wander over here because one thing you really want your iron farm to do is keep working continuously, and that means we need to build it in the spawn chunks. If you don't know, the spawn chunks are the chunks at the center of your Minecraft world, which if I do, is it F3 and G, there we go, you can see the chunk borders. And this here, I've made a little tower. This is the very center of the spawn chunks. This is where I spawned at the very beginning of our Minecraft adventure. And the spawn chunks are always loaded. So no matter where you are in the world, or even if you are in the nether or the end, the spawn chunks of your world will be loaded, which means if there is an iron farm in them, that iron farm will always be producing iron. So this time I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 chunks, and I'm going to start chucking out netherrack. Good job I collected a bunch of that. And I'm just going to keep going about another 6 chunks, which takes me about up to here. And then it says that I need to go 15 chunks away. And 1 for luck. All right, there we go. So now I'm going to chuck down a block. Oh dear, it's getting dark. All right. I better protect myself from mobs. And there it goes. Okay, so if we now head back. Okay, so there we go. Still the blocks here until here they have despawned. You can see there are no more. Oh, blimey. Okay, so this block here obviously is outside the spawn chunks because this block has not yet despawned. This one is probably inside the spawn chunks, or maybe this one. Okay, and now we just need to do that 3 more times at the other 3 edges of our spawn chunks, and hopefully that will give us the area in our Minecraft world that is always loaded. Aha, here we go. Okay, so it's here. Phew, that was lucky. This is inside. Okay, so we have marked out all of the 4 chunk borders. And I think all of them have worked out like this. So, oh, excuse me. Whoa! Where did you come from, sunshine? Do it. So what I did in my last Minecraft world, and I quite liked it, was to mark my chunk borders using granite and diorite. Okay, well, you can see how it's going to look. This is our border to our spawn chunks. Unfortunately, it did go straight across where our AFK fishing farm was, so I might have to decide how to deal with that. It's going to go through some other parts of my base because I didn't really plan the base around the spawn chunks. But you can see the border there on the map coming up here. It's probably going to turn about here and go across and down the other side. And the other side might just be on this edge of the map here. There's a lot still to do. I'm probably going to need more diorite and granite in order to get it done, but I'm not going to do any of that today. I will continue with that next time on MYEPCraft. Bye for now.